For when you read a great story or you learn about an important moment in history, it helps you imagine what it would be like to walk in somebody else's shoes, to know their struggles. The success of our economy will depend on your skills, but the success of our community will depend on your ability to follow the golden rule, to treat others as you would like to be treated.
I'm Paul LaBelle. I am the principal of the Casey Coombs School, home of our littlest Falcons. And I think what makes our school special is that we're very concerned about the KCC experience when someone comes into our school, whether it's a parent, a student, and even our staff members. We want them to have that great experience that when they come. For our families, Casey Coombs is the first stop they make on their child's educational career. And we take that seriously as an important role for us to welcome our families.
Comes in 10 and then it goes out 15, so it'll be plus 5.
Oh, nice. I'm going to tell you guys to be yourself. You always want to be yourself through anything you do. You're going to be different from everybody you meet in your own way.
One thing I'm particularly proud of at the Casey Coombs School is how we approach children. We want them to grow with the relationships that they build within our building, not only with their teachers and their peers, but also the administrators. We want them to know that, Mr. LaBelle is their principal, and there's an open door policy. If a child comes in off the bus, they know that they can come right in and ask to see me. Or Mr. Shepard, the assistant principal, because we want to be available to all of our students. And it's important that when they go home at the end of the day, that they know that they belong to the community that they're in. Our relationship with the other two schools, the Quashnet and the middle high school, has also been something that has been very special. There's a kind of a symbiotic relationship there. The decisions that we make as school leaders, we're very aware about the impact that we have on each other's students and schools, and having a lot of their students come down from the high school, running robotic and coding programs, so that their high school students are learning to teach the concepts they're learning to our younger students.
It really is the power of the Falcon 5. It really is that we live that and we see that every single day in our school and what we do. So that is really our driving force. I think that helps our students excel, whether it is academically, whether it's socially, emotionally, but it's that trait, those character traits that we really try to reinforce and we try to model in what we do, whether it's with students, whether it's with families, whether it's with each other. I think it's really critical. And as the principal, it's, I feel, my job to listen to our staff as much as to our students and our family, because every single stakeholder is important in the overall success and safety of our school, because people are validated, people are heard, and that's when you have that sense of belonging and ownership.
Mashpee Middle High School is such a special place for so many reasons. First and foremost, we have an outstanding faculty, which really goes above and beyond for each and every student. They value each student individually, they individualize curriculum and instruction to meet the needs and to support our students in every way they can. I can say with great confidence that the staff at Mashpee Middle High School is the most compassionate, supportive educational staff you'll find anywhere. Another reason obviously is our students. We have outstanding young men and women who come to school every day with achievement on their mind and excellence as their goal, and they really work well with one another. They work well with our teachers and staff and really advocate to help us learn ways that we can continue to improve their experience as students in the high school. We have tremendous offerings for our students at Mashpee Middle High School, from offering 14 full advanced placement classes to offering career and technical education pathways, internship opportunities, really just tremendous supports and opportunities for our kids. And those who take advantage of them really do excel and find a lot of success. Really, the other entity of a public school system and in a high school is the community support. And through the efforts that have been made by students, staff, our leadership team as well, really building tremendous partnerships, not just where they support us, but where we support them as well throughout the community. So new groups that we've formed over the past few years will be our Falcon Friends, our Southport Falcons, a renewed and what I feel is a long overdue improved relationship with the Mashpee Wampanoag tribe and how we're supporting students that are native, and really just looking at those opportunities and building off of them. So we have our community that's so supportive in so many ways, whether it's volunteerism, whether it's internship opportunities, actual employment opportunities, even highlighted every year with our scholarship night in May, where every year our community comes forward through private and public donations to give out over $140,000 in scholarships each year to our seniors. That relationship is something that we value greatly and I think really sets Mashpee apart.
Southport is the only condominium community on Cape Cod to offer scholarships for our seniors.
Choose to be a good noticer. Notice and value all the small moments of each and every day. Notice and value all that surrounds you, especially the people.
So I think Mashpee prepared me as a student to go off into college by giving me the resources, but I definitely think you have to utilize them yourself. Not everything just gets handed to you. They'll give you the resources, but you still have to go and make sure you're putting in the work yourself.
As your classmate Jaden Uranius shared in her Outside the Lines article back in February, don't worry as much about the small things that won't matter the next day. Focus more on the people and the projects that will be in your life for a long time.
Mashpee has been a really connected community throughout my years from the Casey Coombs School all the way up to my senior year of high school. You walk through the hallways and everyone's gonna be there for you. You might go through some hard times, but all the teachers here and the staff, they're always picking their students up and making sure they're okay.
Choose to be a positive relationship builder. Value creating and maintaining positive relationships with your family, your friends, your teammates, and your coworkers. This is something that Jaden already does, as she also stated in this article that her most prized possessions were her family and friends.
Mashpee has shaped me as a person in ways to embrace myself. I'm Mashpee Wampanoag, and in Mashpee that's more of a minority, especially throughout the schools. So just being able to embrace myself and express my culture throughout Mashpee Public Schools and connect the tribal community to the Mashpee community has been great. It's really pushed me to just be myself.
Mashpee's shaped me in a lot of ways. Sports really has changed me. It showed me how to show respect to older people, how to really express how I'm feeling and just have a voice, I guess. It showed me how to be a leader on the field and in school.
They built the drive within me to be my best, no matter if it was in sports, on the team, on the field, on the court, or just in school and anything I do. They really just pushed me to be my best.
For me personally, I think I'm definitely gonna miss the teachers the most, because I know I'll be able to see my friends or I can text them or call them, but the teachers are just like here at the school. So that's probably what I'll miss the most, and just like the relationships I've built with my teachers over the years.
I think what I'll miss most about Mashpee is just how close-knit everybody is. I mean, all of us this senior year, we're looking back and we're like, wow, we really all went through this together from kindergarten all the way up. It's a small town, but the size is perfect just for Mashpee. We all talk to each other, we're all close, so I think that's really important for Mashpee. I think that's definitely what I'll miss most, is how close everybody in Mashpee is.
I know our students go out and do great things, and always remember, you have a home and support system here in Mashpee. I cannot be more proud of each and every one of these graduate students.
I'm grateful to be here today to be able to say thank you to the entire Mashpee school staff and our Mashpee community and our Mashpee families for all the support that they give to our students
When I think about what a great school system is, we have our programming, we have our facilities, we have athletics, we have a lot of opportunities for our kids, but really what makes a great school district is the relationships that we have with people. And I'm so grateful that our teachers build really strong relationships with our students so that they can then grow and reach their full potential. The team approach to making sure we support the full child that is in front of us and not just the student. So this is a great opportunity for me to say thank you to all of our Mashpee staff.
It's great to be in Mashpee, for you, for me, for us.